Hey y'all, what is up? Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. It really just depends if you're new here or not. I'm working on two really fun videos for y'all. One is going to be this one, but then the other one is going to be a compilation video of, it's going to be fun, so just stick around when that happens. I'm probably going to upload that, if not later tonight, then tomorrow. So typically when I'm doing anything around the house, like cleaning, cooking, anything like that, I typically will open YouTube and find a good video to listen to while I'm doing so. And I opened my YouTube app today, and the first video that is recommended to me is one from the Love Eugenia Cooney channel. And if y'all don't know what that is, I said before, I don't know if it's a fan page or a troll page, but we're just gonna go with fan page. Now, this live stream here was probably about an hour and 17 minutes. I think it was like the last hour of her live stream. And, this actually is accompanied by a short video over on her page that I ended up watching. We're going to be watching that in just a second, but I do want to get into this with a trigger warning because it's very sad the state that Eugenia Cooney is in currently. So let's take a look at that clip.
So, should we maybe try Mars? So, should we maybe try Mars?
Y'all, everybody throws in this argument that Eugenia Cooney is an adult, so she pretty much can do whatever she wants, but as a parent, I could never, ever, ever even try to wrap my mind around Deb's thought process. How are you walking around knowing your daughter is just like this in this health condition in the very next room and you don't give a shit? And we just made a video the other day on this channel, y'all, where we reacted to a clip. It was thrown in the beginning of it, and pretty much somebody had brought up, they sent a donation over on Twitch, and they was like, how are you just dancing with your daughter on a live stream and she's in this health condition? And she kind of just rolled her eyes and chuckled at it, and I was like, oh my goodness, like, you evil little bitch. If you've been subscribed to this channel for a minute, y'all probably already know the Eugenia Cooney lore goes deep, okay? Like, I'm not gonna say that, but it goes deep, alright? We've talked about a lot of different conspiracies, either that I came up with or I've seen on the internet or y'all have talked about. I've made video after video trying to dissect what the hell could possibly be going on in the chaotic Cooney household, and we really come to no conclusion. It's always kind of dead ends because you only really know what somebody puts out there on the internet, and we have talked about it time and time again how pretty much there's probably going to be a huge documentary or like a tell-all about Eugenia Cooney after she passes, unfortunately, because there's something to this story that we're not technically seeing, something that is going on behind the scenes or has went on behind the scenes to cause this in her that she won't talk about, either because her mom's lawyered up, maybe she even potentially signed an NDA to not talk about this. That's also another conspiracy that we have talked about on this channel before. Like I said, the Eugenia Cooney lore goes really deep. Y'all, please excuse my voice. I'm just getting over having a cold, so my voice is kind of like scratchy. As y'all can hear now, I'm like basically losing it, but I'm feeling a little bit better, so I wanted to dive into a video today. I'm getting my energy back. But y'all, looking at that short video and seeing the screenshots of what I have provided from it, y'all can see she's not doing good, and I must say this is probably the worst I have ever seen her, and probably y'all as well as a collective. So I want to watch this live stream because in that health condition, there's only so much you can do. There's only so much you can do to keep going, and how she has the energy, I have no damn idea, because she is sitting on a live stream for hours on end talking about gift goals and arguing back and forth with the chat, answering bullshit questions. What's your favorite band? Nobody's really asking her the deep shit. So with that being said, let's just dive right into it, y'all.
Today, that would be amazing. Oh, thank you for asking, Curtis. No worries. I am definitely okay. But thank you for asking. I'm doing good. What's on my hoodie? Rose Toys. So this is one of the new Jeffree Valentine's hoodies. I think that this one is so cute and pretty. So you'll see there's like a rose on it right there. It's got like the little like Jeffree logo there. And then look how cool the back is. See, I think it's like a locket or something. It's really cool. I love it. Curtis! Thank you with the GGs. And there's even a hood. You guys want to see the hood? Oh, the hood is so cool. Look at that. Isn't that cool?
Y'all, it's kind of funny that she's like, this jacket is so pretty, it's like the best, and then she's like, and then it has this thing on the back here, like I think it's a locket. I don't know what it is. I kind of just opened it up from the box and threw it on because I was going live and I needed to promote Jeffree Star, so I'm wearing it, and look at the hood. It's a hoodie. You kind of expect it to come with the hood, so I don't know what she's going on about there. I, at this point, would not be surprised if she would go to show off a hoodie and be like, and look at the hood, oops, wait, I forgot it's just a sweater and it doesn't have a hood. That would shock me none at this point. You know, I don't like Jeffree Star for a magnitude of reasons, but I will say right now that I truly believe that Eugenia Cooney still hyping him up and, like, promoting his products is probably making him, he's probably just eating it all up like it's a good mother wedding cake, because he's all about ego, and he's all about having, like, followers, almost like a cult-like following, where you're all for him, you see nothing bad, he can literally kick a puppy down the street, and you're just like, okay, good job, Jeffree, like, you go, and nobody will hold him accountable, and that's the type of people that he likes to keep in his circle. It's really sad because Eugenia Cooney is quite literally just, like, fading away before our very eyes on every single live stream. She comes back to a live stream, and she just looks worse and worse in her condition, and nobody gives a because they're still jumping in the live stream to support her, say how pretty she is, they love her makeup that's hiding all the emaciation, and love her behind the filters. But if they would see her in public, it would probably be a different story, and they'd probably like, yeah, genuinely, I'm concerned. Like I was saying, though, Jeffree Star is just one of those people who genuinely probably eats his shit up. The fact that Eugenia Cooney is almost on her bed, and he's probably just like, yeah, and she supported me to the death of it, and that's genuinely shit to say, but I really feel like that is his thought process right now, having somebody as alleged loyal as Eugenia Cooney, because I really don't think that she's ever had a friend besides Jaclyn Glenn, but what happened with them, she considered that as a betrayal, even though it really wasn't. It was Jaclyn being concerned for her. But she probably looked at that friendship and was like, oh, well, I feel like she stabbed me in the back, so she must not have been a good friend, because she treated me good and was worried about me. Versus how she looks at Jeffree Star now, like, oh, well, this person treats me like shit and don't give a damn. Oh, he's the best. He's my bestie. And she probably doesn't even realize that when she passes, he's probably going to be bragging behind the scenes to his little friend group about how she supported him and promoted his products till she was literally on her DEATH bed.
Lozen, so you actually can send gifts. So for you guys that don't know, I know everything's a little bit crazy right now with TikTok, like not being in the App Store and all that. Curtis, thank you with the rose. But you are able to recharge if you go on to tiktok.com guys/coin. Then you can recharge over there. And it's actually the best way to do it, because if you do recharge there, you're also able to get like cheaper coins. Like, it's actually the best way to buy coins. So if you do want to recharge and you're kind of like, I don't know how, or like whatever, then just so you know, that is how you do that. So yeah, that is the way to do it.
Y'all, this is about to be really morbid of me to say, and I'm probably gonna get backlash for this, but excuse it out of me. This is genuinely just how I look at the situation, how I see it. When I look at Eugenia Cooney in her current state today, I quite literally see her being on a, as I said, DEATH bed. And the fact that she's on this bed of hers that she's made for herself and is just comfortably resting in, explaining to people how to recharge so they can continue to send her money, it's like, alright. Like, I just had a measly cold the other day, well, for the past, like, 2-3 days, and genuinely it took me out of the game. I was not even texting people back. I was like, no, I've retired from life at this point. I'm done. I'm not doing nothing until I feel better. But then you have Eugenia over here who just finds a way to keep going, and that to me is honestly astonishing. Y'all, I've made jokes and shit, and I've even joked a little bit in this video, cracking a little haha here and there, but I genuinely do feel bad. I feel terrible for her, and just seeing her now, and y'all remember back in, what was it, 2018 or 2019, like, when did she do that Kyrie cosplay? Because it was the Kingdom of Hearts cosplay, and that's whenever, like, everybody, the entire internet freaked out. There was petitions put out there saying, like, she looks terrible, we feel very concerned for her, like something needs to happen, and she genuinely looks worse than she did during that cosplay that rose everybody's eyebrows on the internet.
Oh, welcome in, Curtis! You're from the UK. Oh, that's awesome. Well, you're a lucky, Curtis. You're lucky that you don't have to deal with like all our like US like craziness right now. Like, oh my gosh.
I genuinely did not mean or want to cut it this short. She genuinely talked and said one little sentence, and I was like, that's it. Nope, wait, I have commentary. But when she says about you don't have to deal with any of like the US craziness right now, she's genuinely not talking about politics at all. She's referring to the TikTok ban. Genuinely, I don't think Missy Mann would understand politics if it came with a manual, instruction, and a Jeffree Star palette. I don't think she would even understand what it was. She doesn't give a shit about politics, let's be very clear. She didn't even want to talk about the presidential election till she heard Trump talking about how he will try to save TikTok and get it unbanned. And she was all for Trump, all for politics. She tried to bring it up a few times in her live stream. People ate her alive for that. But genuinely, when she's telling this guy, oh, you're just so lucky you don't have to deal with like the craziness of America right now. You don't know what's going on crazy in America. The only thing you know is that your precious little app has a potential possibility of being banned.
Hopefully it's back in the App Store soon, guys. Like, I don't know. Hopefully that gets like figured out. But yeah, it's been like crazy over here. Victoria, thank you so much with the heart me today. Also, if you guys could remember to click your daily heart me's up there, everybody. Join our heart me team. If you're already a Heart Me member, you can press it every day. You can level up in the Heart Me. Rosebud, thank you for the follow. And you can level up by basically like pressing the Heart Me, commenting in the chat, sending gifts, things like that. So it's always super appreciated. Good morning, Ollie. Ollie, how are you today? Thank you with the Heart Me, Ollie. Penguin, that's such a cute username. Thank you for the follow. Is this song too intense for you guys? I mean, I kind of like it. It is a little intense though, I guess. This one sounds kind of intense too. I don't know. Let's give this one a chance. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, Liz, I like this style of music. I know. I feel like, guys, it's some good energy today. Let's go.
That music, it causes me pain, internal suffering. I don't know. I'm not judging music, okay? Music is one of those things where it's, depending on your taste. Music is genuinely like fashion. It is completely subjective to what you like, what your style is, what fits you best, your personality. It's subjective. So me saying I don't like that music should not offend anybody here. I'm just saying, I feel like there's going to be that one person who goes to the comments like, but I like that music. That's fine. Music like that, to me personally, makes me feel like I am going to have a seizure and then just vomit profusely. It is not my cup of tea. But then again, I'm like a classical type of girly, so I don't know. Fallout, the video game, has had the best musical playlist of all times, hands down, in history.
It's fun, you know? All right, guys, so let's see. So next thing we're gonna do, I guess we're gonna start like, actually, maybe we'll do some blush first. So you guys, I made a video. Oh my gosh, Livia, thank you so much with all the heart puffs. I made a video using these yesterday, you guys, and I really like these. These new like Rare Beauty blushes. I think they're really cool. So I think maybe I'll use the one that's like Hope. This one's really pretty. I think it's like the lightest one. What eyeshadow palette would I recommend for a beginner? So honestly, guys, I think that this eyeshadow palette, which here, I have it in my showcase, so I'll pin it for you if that helps at all, if you're looking to grab a palette. And it depends like what kind of look you want to do. I think like a lot of the Jeffree palettes are amazing because like there's so many different looks you can do with them, and you know, depending on which one you get and all of that. But this one I really love, and it's actually, I think, really easy to work with. It's super pigmented, and if you like kind of doing like darker looks, you know, kind of like smoky looks, things like that, kind of like fun MySpacey looks, I think this is such a perfect palette for that. Also, you guys see, that's like what we have in the corner is like this Scene Queen Red.
Yo, genuinely, this ain't even a joke. I want to make a video. What do y'all think if I were to make a video about Jeffree Star's MySpace days and his Snapchat? His Snapchat is genuinely the wild, wild west. And you know what? I always see a story on there and I'm like, oh my god, I want to talk about this, or like I want to share it with y'all and like talk about it. But then I forget to like screen grab it or anything, or I just don't give a shit and I like exit off the app. But it's crazy over on Snapchat for Jeffree Star. He literally talks about going to get, and I'm like, oh my god, like, we did not need to hear that. I said this in the last video, I do have a Patreon, but I just have not, like, utilized it, so I haven't shared it with y'all. I don't want y'all to be paying for something y'all are gonna get no benefit from, and I have not even, like, utilized it, so I don't want to share it with y'all yet. But I've really been debating, and I really think I'm gonna go through with it, where I can start making videos that are more uncensored about the topics that we discuss, and we can actually dive into more topics that I really want to discuss, but due to the terms of service and community guidelines over here on YouTube, I'm unable to actually make those videos, because my channel would be kicked into the sun and wiped off the face of existence if I would dive into these subjects, because terms of service would be like, oh hell no, and community guidelines would be like, bitch, and just slap the shit out of me.
And it's like bright red. It's amazing. I love it. So that is what we are using today. My favorite band or singer, it kind of depends like what I want to listen to. Kitty Diamond, hi! Thank you for the heart me today. Lace, thank you for following today. If you guys could remember to click that orange heart, press that daily heart me, you guys. It really, really helps us out. So click the daily heart me, everybody. Also, if you guys want to keep double tapping the screen today, let's see if we can maybe get to 150,000 taps today, you guys. If we can, that would be amazing. Thank you, P. Thank you, Amy. Thank you guys so much with the follows. Hi, Lacey. How are you doing today? Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Thank you back for the follow. Oh my gosh, thank you, Crystal Reviews. I love that kind of style. Kind of like that like emo scene kind of style. And that's the thing, is I feel like this palette is really like so perfect for that kind of vibe. I'm actually going by like 2 p.m. So you have like a little bit less than an hour. I can probably finish her makeup in that time. Maybe for fun, we'll do another We Always Glasses goal. I don't know if we'll get it, but I do really love these Valentine's gifts, you guys. So I'm like, let's do them. Also, if anyone wants to drop any Cupids, guys, if anyone's feeling really nice, I think there's like, see, I've been using iPad the last couple of days. Today I'm using my phone again, and I guess there's like a thing going on right now that's like one of those like TikTok campaigns. And if we do get 10 Cupids, Ollie with the Cupid! Yes, Ollie! Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Oh my gosh, Ollie. Thank you. So you guys, if we get like, I think like, how many more of those? Wait, what is this? This week? Okay. Oh, that's a reward completion. Okay. Cool. Just seeing how this all works. New stuff going on, guys. So yep, I think the daily heart needs help. What is this? Instant completion, reaching highest targets on each per live. Weekly mission. Oh wow, there's a lot. I'm like, all right. I'll hopefully eventually figure this out, guys. I know the heart needs help, but also you guys with that Valentine's campaign.
Yeah, I just wanted to make this video today. Y'all see the state that she's in. And she's still just going live every day, literally wasting away before everybody's very eyes. And they're like, well, let me continue to send heart goals and gift goals, and let me just help you reach those gift goals so you can set a new gift goal, so you can just keep on taking everybody's money. And then, unfortunately, when you pass away, because at this point, I truly do, and I used to say, like, I had faith that she could, like, try to recover or something, but at this point, I really do think that it's, like, past the point of no return for her. And if my ass had faith before, and then now I'm like, yeah, faith has diminished. I'm sure a lot of y'all are probably seeing it too and being like, is this really how we're gonna spend like the rest of our time, you know? Before we do wrap up the video, I want to ask y'all a huge question. Do y'all think that her supporters right now, the enablers, we like to call them, of her condition, the ones who tune into her live streams every day and ask her about her makeup and all these bullshit questions, do y'all think that they're just like truly hate watching at this point, and they don't really support her. They're just acting like it, and they're like waiting for something to happen on live stream. They're waiting for her ultimate demise, or do y'all think they genuinely are out there supporting her? What is my cat doing? Y'all, he just knocked down my Tin Man statue from the Wizard of Oz. I have the Lion, Dorothy, Tin Man, and the Straw Guy. I can't remember his name, but I have like them all lined up on my desk because I used to love the Wizard of Oz growing up. And he just knocked down my Tin Man figurine. Poor Tin Man, rest in peace. But yeah, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. Let me know y'all's thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. I'm actually starting to feel better and get back some of my energy. I'm just waiting for my voice to be 100% back and there. I've had to talk like a whole octave higher because I'm genuinely, my throat is scratchy and I feel like I'm about to lose it. But with that being said, we're about to hit, I think it's 17,000 subscribers. I think I'm on the way there. I haven't checked my subscriber count in a while, but I seen somebody in the comment section a few days ago and they were like, oh, 17K, let's go. And I was like, oh my goodness, are we about to get that? But for that, because I guess it's coming up soon, I hope so anyway, unless my channel just like rapidly dies at a steady rate and I'm like, wow, that was crazy. If we get to 17K, which I know we will eventually, I'm going to go ahead and upload a compilation video of a show I reacted to a while ago that actually does feature Eugenia Cooney on it. So that's going to be like my 17K subscriber special. I'm going to take each episode that we reacted to separately and then combine it in one long video. It's probably going to be like a 2-hour video. It's going to be very fun. Like I said, grab your snacks, grab your drinks. We're going to consider this shit a Revoke movie night, and we're just going to enjoy that together. But with that being said, I'm going to wrap this up. Let me know your thoughts and opinions about anything we discussed in today's video in the comment section down below. I am going to go drink some tea and honey and pray to God that my voice comes back. But with that being said, I will catch you in the next damn video. Alright, bye.
If we get like 10 of those cupids, I think now we would need like 6 more of them. Yeah. Then I think that then we get to like the, we complete that part. I think we move on to the next part.
10 out of 10 with the explanation.